Hey guys, welcome to the last video of this class. In this video, we will be predicting the housing prices. We will be using whatever we have learned till now in predicting the housing prices. So before going into the project, let's learn about a concept called linear regression. Regression analysis is a form of predictive modeling techniques which investigates a relationship between a dependent and an independent variable. For instance, look at this graph. This is a graph between the weight in kg and height in centimeter for our person. So let's say you want to find out what will be the weight of a person if his height is, let's say, 160 centimeters. So if we plot this line can give us an estimated weight for a particular height. So we already know that the equation of a line is y equals to mx plus b, where x is an explanatory variable and y is a dependent variable, and slope of a line b and a is an intercept. So what we do here is we find the best possible line that will fit this data. And most common method for line fitting is a method of least squares. So we just discussed about what is linear regression, how we can use linear regression to predict the unknown variables. So let's say we have a data set and we want to predict something. So as per linear regression, we need to find out this line where it fits best in our data. So here we will import all the detailed libraries for Python, Seaborn for plotting, Pandas for handling the data frames, and scikit-learn to get the data sets. So scikit-learn provides us with a lot of different data sets. So here we'll use a Boston data sets, which is a sample of 506 values and 13 features across Boston about the housing prices. These are the keys in this dataset. And if I click on the describe, so I will print the description of the Boston dataset using this command. So number of instances in the dataset is 506 and number of attributes are 13. And these are the attribute information. What we're interested is in finding the median value of the owner occupied homes in thousands. Okay, then let's see what the values are in this dataset. So this is the basic head of the dataset, and we want this median value of owner occupied home in thousands. Let's quickly create a disk plot of these values. So we can see a bell curve of these values, and most of the values lies between 60 around 600 USD. Now to train our model, we want some knowns. So here I have taken two knowns as the average number of rooms in the house and per capita crime rate of the town. I will initiate my x and y variables. My x variable will be the pandas data frame with these columns, and my y variable will be the cost of the house. So now I will create a training and testing data set. So I will create x train and y train to train my data set, and x test and y test to test the data set. And I create a ratio of 80 by 20. So 80% of the data points will be used for training and 20% will be used for testing. So now I will import this linear regression function and I will fit my model in with this x train and y train. And once my model is trained, I will use the test values to predict my y values. So these are my predicted values. Now let's create a scatter plot between the test values and the predicted values. So you can see all my values are in one particular domain. And if I create a line between the test values, the actual values, you can see my data points lie more or less along the line. So we can see our this is the most richest form of data visualization, and you can tell pretty much everything from it. Ideally, all your data points should be close to the regress diagonal line. So guys, this was all about predicting housing prices. I hope you will go through this Jupyter notebook and learn more things on your own.